Welcome to KBTE Teacher Education Channel. In this class, in this video, we are going to discuss about introspection method. This method, introspection method, is going to play an important role in collection of the data. So this topic is very useful, which is from psychology for B.Ed, Bachelor of Education, and also for Diploma in Elementary Education, and also for TET and also CTET, both state level and also central level. So here about this concept, I'm going to explain in a conceptual manner, in an analytical manner. So please listen carefully so that you are going to understand the concept in easy manner, and at the same time you can answer questions in TET exam in a simple way. So here introspection means what? Self observation, means that looking within oneself. So here the word introspection is derived from two Latin words. One is intra and other one is sphere. So here the word introspection is, already I told you, it is derived from Latin word, but introspection is an English word. So this introspection is the combination of two English words. One is intra and other one is spection. So intra means what? Within, and spection means what? Looking. So looking within is called as introspection. So this introspection method first used by one of the famous psychologist, Saint Augustine. So this introspection method is also called as self-observation method by Woodworth. So here in introspection method, in self-observation, we are going to introspect, we are going to observe, we are going to analyze, we are going to report ourselves only. We are not going to depend on any other. So that's why it is very easy for the researcher to collect data from any individual. So here sometime researcher can collect information from any individual. Sometime if researcher wants to collect information himself or herself, by asking question himself herself also, that researcher will collect information from his heart itself only. So that's why in introspection method, you are going to collect data in an easy manner, because here in introspection method, individual is going to express his personal experiences and personal feelings. So here whatever own feelings are there, so these own feelings are going to be expressed by any individual in a different situation. For example, if I will ask any person as a researcher, the person how he feels when any of his relatives die, and how he will behave in a such situation. If any person's relative will die, so if you are going to observe that situation, you are going to understand how he is behaving and how he is expressing his feelings. So you are going to understand in easy manner. So this is called as observation introspects. So in collection of the data, it is old and traditional method. When psychology was transforming, developed from philosophy, at that time most researchers were used this introspection method for the purpose of collection of data. So here, what are the merits of introspection method when we are going to use, or when we are going to use for the purpose of collecting data? It is very easiest method. It is very simple method. Why it is very easiest and simple method? Because there is no need of taking support of any equipment or any other apparatus for the purpose of collecting data. We can collect information from anybody without any taking the support of any tool. You are going to collect data in an easy manner. And the second merit is what? It is based on personal experiences of the person being interrogated. So here there is no mediator, there are no environmental hurdles. So as a researcher, we can collect information in an easy manner from any individual, because it is all about personal experiences of any individual. And next, what are the demerits? So here human beings are not static. Why human beings are not static? Because human beings are living organisms. So that's why human beings are not static if you do comparison with non-living organisms, because non-living organisms are not going to move from one place to another place, one situation to another situation. Non-living organisms are not going to think, but human beings are going to think. Human beings can talk, human beings can express their feelings. So that's why human beings are completely different from non-living organisms or non-living things. So that's why human beings mental process constantly undergoes changes. You cannot expect that in each and every situation human beings mental process is going to be same. So that's why it is very difficult for us to collect information of any individual, because you cannot expect that that person is going to be in a same situation when you are asking any question related to his feelings. So that's why as a result, for the researcher, it is difficult to collect information in an easy manner. And next, second negative is that data which is collecting by the researcher, it is highly subjective. Highly subjective means what? When you are going to collect data from the researcher, there is no proof, there is no evidence for that data. It may be true or it may be false, it may be fake. So that's why it is highly subjective, means that whatever information we are going to collect from any individual, that is completely personal experiences, personal feelings of that individual only. So whatever information we are collecting, if you want to use that data to give solution of that problem, so whatever information you are collected, that data may be reliable or not reliable. So that's why it is difficult for the researcher to take a decision by using or by applying the information which is collecting by the any individual. Next, third demerit is what? It is difficult. Introspection method is completely difficult to apply children, to apply abnormal people, and also to apply animals, because abnormal people are going to have a problem and children cannot able to express their feelings. Animals, they don't have language, that's why the animals are not going to express their feelings. So that's why if you want to collect data from animals, if you want to collect data from abnormal people, if you want to collect data from small children, so there it is difficult for you to collect data, because children are not going to express their feelings in a genuine manner. Abnormal people means what? Those who are having physical problem, mental problem, social problem, emotional problem, they are going to called as abnormal people. From these people, if you want to use introspection method, so introspection method is not applicable to collect data from abnormal people. So that's why it is difficult for us to collect data in an easy manner. So this is about introspection method, very useful for TET exam, especially when you are going to understand the concept, then it is easy for you to identify the right answer from 4 options. Thank you.